A little detour for today. You know what they say, no good ever comes from removing trim on a car. When I first got this car years and years ago, I removed these arch trims, and it was full of schmoo in there, full of dirt and rocks and sand, and just scratching away the paint. So I cleaned those out years ago so that I couldn't, any rust that was in there couldn't advance from being ground in with sand. So today I noticed that the bottoms of the doors were starting to show a little bit of rust staining in the bottoms. So I went ahead and pulled those trims off, those like little rain trims, and this is what I found. That's what I found underneath there. So you can see I've ground it off with a wire wheel and then washed and cleaned it with soap and then final wipe solvent. Let's see, here's the bottom of the door here. Not too pretty, gotta say. Not that it's focused and you can see anything anyway. So yeah, the passenger door, I should say, is much better. This car overall isn't really that rusty, considering it's a 1992. Here's the passenger side. All the rust, like I said, I've ground off. So yeah, basically at this point, I'm going to mix up a batch of Endura primer. There was a little spot there too that was bugging me. There's a little bit of rust staining there as well, but because it's so close to the trim, I'm not going to dick around with it. A little bit of a scratch there too, but yeah, there was a little bit of a bubble there, so I took care of that. And so yeah, I'm going to coat it with epoxy primer and get this taken care of before it becomes a real problem.